listen, listen. You know, listen. I have something for us today. They abandoned you. Return when you are winning. This is where it all. Sometimes when you are passing pain, you are passing difficult time, you are passing troubles, and maybe things are hard around you, things are not okay, you come to see some categories of people who ought to be around you to encourage you. They will just disappear like what, like a wind. Just look at this. You see how wind are blowing the grasses. You see it. So this is how human nature is. If you are confused, or you have not come to realize how humanity is, you come to realize that some men and women are like breeze. Anywhere belly face, that is where they are. Anywhere stomach face, that is where they exactly are. Sometimes sometimes I do used to laugh alone. Sometimes I would just be laughing. There was a certain day I was just at work working. The type of work I do, farm work. So I was just working, peeling some certain things. So there's something that just come to my system. There's something that I just recall. I was just smiling alone. So my next person, someone that is next to me, was just looking at me. What is wrong with this boy K Samson again? This guy don't start again. Because I'm always smile. Sadness, before you see me sad, it is very, very hard. So I was just smiling. The guy said, what just happened? I said, there's something that I just recall that just make me to come, behaving like this. So why am I saying this? Because that day I just realized what people do used to tell me. Samson, you are too small, you can't walk. You are too small, you can't be going around and be looking for a job. No one will employ you to work under them because they will look you as a kid. So that day I just realized everything. I was just thinking all of them, trying to recall everything. That's when it pumped out. I just start to smile a lot because that throughout that week, a bit 2 weeks or 3 weeks, we do work 2 times in a day, a bit 3 times. Yes, I do 3 times, some do 2 times. So, but regularly we do 2 times in a day. That is, if we close this one is 9 hours, the other one is 4 hours. Why the one that I do used to go, not always, but 3 hours, sometimes 3 times in a day. I do used to come back around 12 in the midnight. So I was just laughing. So I tell one of my friends, I tell him, do you know that some people do used to tell me that I can't walk? He said, who is that? They don't know whom you are. Okay, they see you as someone who is small in nature, but they don't realize that you have strength like Samson in the Bible. So also there was a day that one of my friends was just telling me a word. He said, Samson, how come do you get this strength? You are small, but you work more than people whom we didn't even think that you will even challenge them when it comes to work. So why am I saying this? They abandoned you when you need them the most, but they will come back the moment they realize that you are winning. Yes, believe me, they must surely come back when they realize that you are winning. So the reason why I said this is because I give my story just for me to encourage you. No matter who try to discourage you, don't give them to their word. Believe me, don't give them. So the reason why I said it, not because I'm rich, no, but I'm rich in Christ. That one is apart. God knows that I'm rich in Christ. I appreciate my dad, my CEO of my life. I appreciate it because I'm rich in Christ. So when it comes to money, I'm not talking about that part because I've not get to that point. So what am I trying to say is this: people will do what? Will try to miss to stop you. Polite pollute your mind in order for you not to have the courage to move further. So the moment they realize that you are winning, that is when many of them will start to come in. There's one of my uncle, I mean my cousin, that called me last 4 years, I'll be 3 years, 3 years it may be. So we do used to talk then before. So there's something that happened. I called them when I have a problem. So I called them. Many of them, we are the same brothers, we are the same family, but my mom and their mom are the same. You know what I'm saying? So I called them. So many of them are like, without them I can't do it, I can't do this. So the first one did not reply my call after 20 missed call I give to him. So it come to a point where they have some family problem. He decided to call me. So after he called me, he said, I take my phone to a Chinese man. So I just bring it back. He left his phone on a shop for 6 months. Just because they have some issue, and they know that the only person that my parents will hear clearly is me. You know what I'm saying? As a last born, I know how to talk to my mom, my parents. So they notice that I'm the only one who can calm them. So he just come and say, I take my phone to the book a shop to repair, and now I decide to call you. How are you doing? I said, after 6 months, now you call me because there's something that is going on at home. Then he start to, so even till now, after that matter have settled, even till now, only God knows what is going on. So what am I trying to say? They will only need you when it is confidence for them. So some people will come into your life the moment they realize that you are winning. Some people will come into your life the moment they know that there's something that they need from you. It's not only money. I'm not talking about only money. No. There are many wisdom that God has for you as a choosing. Yes, there are many things that God give you as a choosing. So many people will come into your life the moment they realize that there's something that they need from you. There's something that they do that they need from you. So many, they are coming back the moment they realize that there's something that is going on, that you are winning, you are making it, you are exploring, you are doing something what great. So many of them will start to look ways to come back. That's why they will start to say, we have been trying to reach you, but your number have always been busy. After 20 years, 6 years, 14 years, 8 years, 2 years, they'll just be telling you, we have been trying to reach you, but your number is always busy. We tried last year to call you. I called you for 10 times. And does that mean you didn't see it? I called you, but you didn't call back. They didn't call you. Just that you can't go out and do it and search or check if there's any missed call that relates to them. That you know what I'm saying? So many of them will start to forge. I tell your cousin that I have been trying to reach you, but the thing is not connecting. Does that mean your cousin did not tell you you have more than 30 cousins or 15 cousins? Which one are you talking about? Because they just want to fit in with your winning. That is when you will realize that this life is balanced. They will try all means to come back the moment they realize that you are winning. The moment they realize that there's something that they need from you. The moment they realize that you are the only one who can solve the problem within them. Yes, many people will leave you once they realize that you need them. But they will come back when they realize that you are winning. When they come to know or notice that you are winning. Or when they hear the news about you, that is when they will come back. So many people are coming back into your life the moment they realize that you are actually winning. You know what I'm saying? So they will come back the moment they realize that you are winning. You understand me? So they are going to come back. Don't just look at them. They must and they will come back the moment they realize that you are winning. They will. So many of them are going to come back to your life again the moment they realize that things are becoming well, the moment they realize that things are becoming good, the moment they realize that things are becoming are getting better every day. So many of them are going to come back to your life the moment they realize that they need you for survival. Remain blessed.